Hi, my name is Nina Mara Pickett. I'm a doctor of physical therapy student at the University of Illinois in Chicago, and this video is 3 techniques you can use to help reduce stress and anxiety. So this is one of many videos that I have in a series that is free, open to the public as a service to the community, where I teach you meditation and mindfulness techniques to help reduce stress, reduce anxiety, and sometimes even, possibly reduce depression. So, great tool that you can add. This is not medical advice as well, so stay doing, on your medications and whatever it is that is your medical management plan. But these are some techniques you can add to help in your life. So, these techniques I have adapted from this book, The Worry Solution by by Dr. Martin Rossman. It is a nice tool. You can check it out if you want to. Again, I don't get any money or anything from this. This is just a book that I picked up that I found very useful, and kind of adapted some of the exercises. So the way that I'm going to do this video is I'm just going to run through each exercise so that you can follow along. So it's going to be kind of a guided exercise, meditation or mindfulness exercise that you can use. So I'll go ahead and read it, and you can pause the video at any time to go ahead and do these activities and then press play when you're ready, okay? So the first technique I have is writing a letter or a journal. Journaling can be very useful, so I recommend it if that's something that interests you. If not, you can just use this technique sometimes when you feel like you need to do it. So you will need a piece of paper and a pen for this, so go ahead and pause the video if you need to go get one, and then play when you're ready. And I'm going to go ahead and read through the exercise, and you can follow along. So you can use this technique as many times as you like when you need to stop your mind from worrying about the same issue over and over again. You can imagine or actually physically write a letter to an individual who you see as having a high spiritual consciousness, or to your higher self, someone who you feel can help you with your issue. And that's entirely up to you, who you want to write this letter to. When you write the letter, detail to them what's troubling you. Be as specific as possible and ask for help. When you're finished, picture yourself mailing the letter, or you can even physically mail it if you need to, and send the letter in your mind. Right? So you can take a moment to imagine this. Imagine that all the stress and anxiety that you have leaves with the letter as you mail it, and gain a whole new perspective on your situation. Later in the day, if the issue re-enters your mind, simply remind yourself that you've already released it, and a higher power is already working on your behalf to help resolve your issue. Very simple technique. If you need to play it again, you can go ahead and just rewind the video and replay that section and come back to it as many times as you like. Right now I'm going to move on to the second exercise, which is called, I call it an imaginative meditation, or imagery meditation, if you will. So imaginative techniques are a great way to receive guidance, and that's something else you can get through meditation. You can try the following exercise, and you can feel free to change it in any way, right? So if your mind starts to take you somewhere else, don't worry that, you're not following what I'm saying. Kind of go with the flow, go with whatever comes to you, right? This is about you and your personal journey. I always believe the exercise should fit the person and not the other way around, right? So, follow whatever experience you're having, so long as it's a pleasant experience. And you can change this technique as many times as you like to make it work better for you. So, if you'd like, you can go ahead and get comfortable, and you can close your eyes if you want, or you can keep your eyes open. I'm going to read the exercise, and as I read, feel free to follow along. And if you need to pause the video at any point, go ahead and do that as well. So, take a seat, maybe take a deep breath, relax. And imagine that you've made an appointment with your spiritual teacher or a person you feel has a high spiritual consciousness who can help you and wants the best for you. As the time of your appointment approaches, go into quiet contemplation and gently sing a word or phrase of your choosing. So you can sing Om or Hu if you'd like, or anything else. Then imagine yourself in a beautiful place that is familiar to you. You go up to a receptionist sitting at a desk and confirm your appointment, and they tell you that you are ready to see the individual that you've made this appointment with. You walk towards a lit path, and as you walk along the path, you find yourself in a beautiful garden with an ocean nearby. You continue down the path and notice all of the beautiful flowers, the sound of the birds, and the sound of the waves. Soon, you find yourself along the beach with a park bench in front of you. You sit down, and soon your chosen guide comes to talk with you. You tell them your issue, then listen very carefully to their response. Stay with the experience which follows. As your experience comes to a close, you can write down the guidance you received and look for clues on how it relates to your issue or answers your questions. You can also look for clues as you go about your day. And if you'd like to continue with this exercise, press pause, or you can go ahead and open your eyes, come back to the room, and continue on to the next exercise. All right. So this last and final exercise is very simple, and I think a really powerful tool that helps with stress and anxiety. It is surrender. So pretty much helps you kind of accept whatever the situation is and trust that whatever is meant to happen is going to happen, if that's your belief, that's fine. For this exercise, you're going to again get comfortable, maybe close your eyes if you'd like, and just take a few deep breaths. Then picture whatever is bothering you. Go ahead and take a moment, picture your issue or whatever is bothering you. Now, picture the best possible outcome you can think of. And really get a clear look at it. Think of it like a movie and you're the director. You can change anything you like and rewrite the ending. Whenever you're ready, surrender these images by bathing the film in a white stream of light or a river, and say, if not this, then something greater. Thy will be done, and let go of it. Surrender, knowing your issue will be resolved in the best way possible for all involved, even if you can't see it yet. Surrender is important because it gives us a chance for life to surprise us and imbue something even greater into our lives that we may not have considered before. It's also good to have clear goals, but always leave room for life to take you into a new direction or show you something that you didn't even think was possible. It's in this way that you can learn to grow as a person and grow in your faith within your own chosen spiritual path. All right, I hope those exercises were helpful for you. Whatever your experience, go ahead and feel free to comment below and let me know what your experience was, what worked well for you, and what your experience was. Thank you.